Hello, it's Tina Holmes, and I am going to share how to make a pu'erh tea. Pu'erh teas, I think, are one of my very, very favorites. When I first started drinking tea, I was a black tea girl, of course, but pu'erhs found a way to my heart. Now, we need to make a cup of tea, of course. A cup, a way to measure our tea, an infuser, hot water, and I like to have my tea timer, but of course you could use your Alexa, your watch, however you would like to time your tea steep. Okay, all right, so I have my cup here. This is the sparkle cup from Sipology. It's double walled glass, so we can put hot things in it and not have to worry about burning our hands. So, important note, I'm using 8 ounces of hot water. That is a cup. So if you are making a big cup of tea, you'll want to make sure to account for how much water that you're using it in there and adjust the amount of tea that you use. All right, in front of me, I have Pu'erh. This is cookie dough tea, which is probably my favorite one out of the Pu'erhs. Now, I'm just looking at my glass, and I don't think I quite did 8 ounces there, so I'm going to add just a tad more water. There we go. All right, so I always recommend a fine mesh infuser. Why? Because your tea leaves, depending on the ingredients in it, it could float out of, say, maybe like a tea ball. So I always recommend a fine mesh. Now, pu'erh tea leaves are quite big, but there are other ingredients in here that could escape out if you were using a tea ball. So we are going to use the perfect cup infuser. So I'm going to drop that right into my water. Okay, we are set. Now, to make a cup of pu'erh tea, it requires 1 teaspoon of tea. So, I've got my perfect cup spoon, and I am going to grab, and you guys, I'm generous with my teaspoon, okay? I like my teas a little stronger, so I add a little more tea. I don't let it steep longer, right? That's important. Why is that important? And I am setting my timer here to pu'erh teas, which is 2 to 3 minutes. Adding more tea creates a stronger taste, but if you let your teas steep longer, which is really important when you're making like a black, a green, a white, pu'erh and oolong tea, they all come from the same plant, Camellia sinensis. And if you oversteep, you can bring out what is called tannins in teas, and tannins are bitter. So I remember before I started Sipology, I loved green tea, but making it at home, I never could make a good cup of green tea. Well, I learned when I started with Sipology is that you want to steep your green teas 2 to 3 minutes, and anything longer is going to start to bring out those tannins, and that's what creates that bitterness. And now I can have a good cup of green tea. All right, I want to tell you a little bit about Sipology's packaging. You can see this is green, which means it contains caffeine. We don't chemically treat any of our teas to take out caffeine. So if you see a blue package, you can know that it doesn't have caffeine, right? On the back, it's going to tell you all the different details about your tea. So over here in this corner, it tells us that it's a cookie dough and it is a pu'erh tea, and it gives the ingredients. This one has, of course, pu'erh tea, cocoa beans, organic chocolate chips, organic cane sugar, which is a very, very small amount, organic cocoa butter, fenugreek seeds, and safflower petals. So, you guys, when I talk about there's a very small amount of sugar in here, there are 0 calories and 0 carbs on here. I am diabetic. I have to watch my sugar and my carbs. So this fits perfectly into my life. Now, in this area right here, it's going to tell you that it requires a teaspoon for a cup of tea. 2 to 3 minutes for steeping time, and this one can actually be used 3 times. So don't discard those leaves after you make your first cup. You can still use them 2 more times. It gives you the step-by-step instructions and also tells you how you can make it cold. Simple as that. So I am going to take my infuser out of my cup, and I'm going to kind of let it drip a little bit so I don't get it everywhere. And the nice thing is that the universal infuser comes with a tray. You can certainly put it on top of your tea to help hold the heat in, but you can flip it over and it's got a nice little lip on here, and that keeps your tea from escaping out. So my tea is made. Now, if you don't have a universal infuser or another fine mesh infuser, you can use things like a steaming sack that Sipology offers. These have no glue, they're heat pressed, and they're biodegradable. You just put your tea leaves right in that sack and you would put it in your cup. Let it steep. When you're done, you can again reuse it with a Pu'erh tea, and then you can toss it out. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my favorite Pu'erh tea, and I will see you later.